Hey friends, it's Lauren, and I've got Moji here in the back seat eating her lunch. We are on the way to drop her off at Kindergarten Jumpstart because she starts in 2 weeks. It's very exciting. She told me I should make a video, so we're going to talk about North Carolina's due diligence fee. So, if you've ever bought a home before or you know anything about it, you know that we typically have an earnest money deposit, and that is an amount that you pay as soon as you are under contract as the buyer of a property. So, you put in an offer, the seller accepts your offer, and then pretty much immediately you have to send your earnest money deposit to your closing attorney, or give it to your agent, and then they get it to the closing attorney, whatever. But in North Carolina, we also have what's called a due diligence fee. And the key word here is fee because this is non refundable. So a deposit is typically refundable, it's always refundable. That's just the meaning of the word, but a fee is not. So when you put in your offer, you state that you are willing to pay a certain amount in a non-refundable due diligence fee. It does apply toward the purchase of the home. It's not like you're just throwing this money out into the ether. It will apply to what you need to bring to closing. But if you back out for any reason at any time during the contract period, you will not get your due diligence fee back. On the other hand, if you back out for any reason, you would get your earnest money back as long as you back out within your due diligence period. So, again, due diligence fee, not refundable. Earnest money deposit, refundable with certain circumstances. So the next question that people always ask me is, how much should the due diligence fee be? And it really depends. But as a general rule, you want it to be as low as possible because it's non-refundable. And as a buyer's agent, I always say, let's make it as absolutely low. Let's go in as low as we can. But sometimes in a hot seller's market, it can definitely become a negotiating point. So if you think about a multiple offer situation and you've got offers across the board that are all pretty similar, but one person is offering a $500 non-refundable due diligence fee and another is offering a $5,000 non-refundable due diligence fee, that is definitely going to give that $5,000 due diligence fee buyer an edge over the $500 buyer, because if anything happens during the contract period, the seller gets to keep that $5,000 regardless of the reason. So I can't give you a hard and fast number. I typically say with earnest money, it should be roughly 1% of the purchase price and kind of go up from there. But the due diligence fee in particular is a case by case basis. It always depends on how badly the buyer wants the home, how much they're willing to give up if it doesn't work out, how sure they are about the condition of the home, how sure they are about their lender approval, the likelihood that they'll get approved for their mortgage, and how hot the market is, how many offers there are. We don't always know that, but certain properties, we will know that they're going to be a little hotter than others. And in that case, we might advocate for a higher due diligence fee. So if you have any questions about the due diligence fee, get in touch with me. It's different in North Carolina than most states. And I know when out-of-state buyers come in, they're always like, wait, what is this non-refundable fee? This sounds sketchy. And it's not. It's just what we do here in North Carolina. And I am happy to talk to you more about it if you have any questions. So get in touch.